Greetings and welcome back to Big Bacon's Collection. I'm your host, Big Bacon, coming to you from the secret underground bacon bunker. Today, we're going to be looking at the Hasbro Star Wars Black Series, Obi-Wan Kenobi series, Duels and Darth Vader. Ooh, look at all that reflection. If only we had plastic free. Anyways, sit back, relax, and enjoy the review. So, as always, we are going to start looking at the packaging. We're going to bust them out, look at the accessories, take a close look at the figure, check the articulation, gear them up, and get them on the shelf. So, we are back to plastic packaging. So, top of the box, we've got the window. This side, we've got the extended window, Star Wars Black Series. This side, Darth Vader Duels End, and the mural art. Nicely done. Front of the package, we've got Star Wars Black Series. A look of the figure through the plastic window. Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi, Darth Vader Duels End, Don't Choke, 4+, Hasbro. Down here, stupid script. Back here, much more stupid script. Number 15 in the Kenobi line, 13 of which are being Kenobis. And a little bit of a blurb about the actual figure and not just the show. Look at how ominous that looks. Beautifully done. So, what do you say we not waste any more time and jump right into it? Ooh, I'm so looking forward to the extra stupid script. There it is! Yay! Stupid script. Okay, there is a... Oh, yeah, I guess there typically is. So we're all done with the box. Pulling off the outer tray. And here he is in the plastic prison. Now, just as a heads up, the cape is stuck through the back of the blister. So let's get this stuff out of here, shall we? We're going to start with the accessory. This is a very vibrant, non-cloudy, translucent red lightsaber. Nicely done, good and thick. Hilt has a nice silver color there. Black at the emitter, black on most of the handle. A little bit of silver between the grips there. Silver on the end cap. And a little bit of silver on the hook. The blade is pegged. And if you notice, there is a slant to the sculpt there, so you can only really get it in all the way one way. And it does plug right back in. Now, let's get on to the main event, shall we? I used to just pause this part, but after the guy that fell completely apart on me, I want to show whether or not he comes out of the package intact. Okay, now let's look at the figure, shall we? Let's start with the most obvious thing, the helmet. Beautiful gloss shine to the helmet, proper shape. The mask itself is looking good. A bit of paint detail at the 3 points on the breathing there. Some coloration there to the lens. Then under the mask we have Anakin. Now I've seen people who have taken this helmet off. And it is a full Anakin head under there. So up here on the top we've got the scarring. Nicely painted in. We've got the eye. Beautiful red color to that eye. Scarring there underneath the cheek, around the eye. Nose is fully sculpted in. You can actually see the mouth. Up here you can see the separation between the mask and the helmet. They do have some greebling up in there. A little bit of color up here along the brake, but it's not yellow. I think yellow would have probably made it stand out a hell of a lot better. Now, I'm torn about this because it's like they went semi A New Hope and semi Empire, because they've got the underrobes going over their shoulder plates, but under the chest armor. Chest armor is nicely sculpted, well painted, and it's actually in there straight, which is a miracle. Arms are pinless. We got new Vader arms. Gloves, beautifully detailed. Arms has that nice leather padded look. Same with the torso. On this one, there's actually straps running to the chest box, so it's like a real world thing. It's not just poking through the leather, it's actually being held in place. Damage to that chest box, some sort of charred coloration to it. Color on all the control buttons on the belt, the buckle, although the paint on that is off a little bit. The leather detail on this cod piece is nice. More of the same for the legs. The legs are not pinless. The leather sculpting on those boots is amazing. Then you get the shin and knee armor, the undercape, the overcape, and remember Kenobi got him in the back at one point, so we've got a nice cut in the cape, in the undercape, and even in the bodysuit. So that is detail that I appreciate. End of the cape is frayed in some spots, not all the way around, so it's not like universal, but it is a little bit too neatly done, you know what I mean? I mean, it looks machine done. Looks like a Christmas snowflake. You remember how those were cut? All in all, it's a great looking figure. Articulation, head is on a ball joint, so you get a little bit of up, a little bit of down. Doesn't like to hold in any position though. No tilt, but you do get some rotation. Arm hinges up to not quite 90. Will rotate all the way around, but it does want to pull this undercape with it, so be careful of that. Single jointed, pinless elbow with a deep cut comes up to well beyond 90. Rotates at that elbow, hand rotates. Vertical hinging on the left hand. Vertical hinging on the right hand. Is this the one? I guess I'll find out in a moment. Yes, there is a butterfly hinge up in there. It's not a great butterfly hinge, but it may be enough to help you get to a double-handed lightsaber pose. Indeed it is. At the waist we've got a ball joint, allows them to bend back that far, forward, only that far. Got some tilt to it, and rotation. Legs hinge out really well, far beyond the 90 on the single leg stand. Kicks forward, nice. Although, because of the sculpt, it does kind of swing outward as you bring it up. Thigh cuff for rotation. Double jointed pendant knee. Almost allows him to kick his own ass. There's no rotation at that knee, no rotation at the foot. Foot hinges back that far. Forward, only that far. Front facing pin for rocker. So, this appears to be the only one that I'm going to have that can do this. So guess what? I'm doing it. And that is how I will display him. Okay, Let's get the undercape back onto the ground. This cape does seem a little less oversized as some of the other ones. Now it's just a matter of getting the legs positioned in such a manner that he'll actually stand. Oh, that's beautiful. What do you say we take a moment and get him on the shelf? And there he is, the second most powerful character in Star Wars. He's going to be standing next to the most powerful, at least for a little while. There you go. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram. And I'll see y'all later.